Hello viewers, I'm Aarti Bari from TFI. Following the US airstrikes on Iran's nuclear facilities, global anxiety is mounting over the possible closure of the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most critical oil supply routes. For India, which relies on the Gulf for a significant portion of its energy needs, the implications could be profound. In this exclusive interview, Dr. Zakir Hussain, a noted expert in geopolitics and international trade, analyzes the potential fallout of a prolonged conflict on India's energy security, economic momentum, and regional diplomacy. He also reflects on Prime Minister Narendra Modi's recent phone call with Iranian President and India's diplomatic balancing act as it calls for immediate de-escalation and a return to dialogue and diplomacy. How will a prolonged US-Iran conflict and a potential blockade of the Strait of Hormuz impact India's energy security and economic stability?
And our effect on our India country will be very severe. We are importing 83% of oil of our total need, and most of the oil percentage is coming from Middle East. From Gulf, 45% is coming. You can imagine that 100%, if 100% is moving on the road with vehicle, 45% people are consuming the oil of the Gulf. What will happen to our economy? The pace of economy, the rising consumption of energy shows the pace of the growth of the economy. So all the developing countries, emerging economies, developing, they will suffer a lot. People don't know the hidden cost of this war. It will directly impact on our life. If there will be no goods, there will be inflation. If there is inflation, people will lose purchasing power. Purchasing power will be low. Factories will be shut down. Unemployment will grow. What happened if it prolongs for more than 2 years like that? So situation is very serious, and our Prime Minister has sent his talk to the Iranian Prime Minister. Said President said that it should be there should be no escalation, and dialogue or diplomacy must be adopted as a path to defuse the situation. And our condition will be very vulnerable for our country, India. It is said that oil prices may go up to 120 rupees per liter. So this will be crisis. Our 8 million, 9 million people are living there. If war increases, how they will be evacuated in a short period of time? All the remittances of 35 to 40 billion will go. We are doing $184 billion of trade with this region. So massive crisis for us is going to, we don't have shown. We find that how we are evacuating the people trapped in Iran. This is a tough time for us, expensive. Operation Sindhu is running there. So the world is not ready, prepared to see such a huge crisis coming on their head, which is a wrong decision, which was wrong decision of President Trump to attack. So without taking the world into confidence during Operation Thunderstorm, Bush administration took all the world into confidence. 36 countries, coalition of 36 countries joined against Iraq in 1990 against in Gulf War. This time America alone has done. The world sympathy and cooperation is already with Iran and with the Gazan people. The world opinion is not with America. America is already facing the tariff and all these problems. So the popularity, the image, the rating of America is going down day by day, and they are telling that America has become the colony of Israel rather than rather the earlier the Israel was the colony of America. So who is running the White House? It is Netanyahu or Trump. This attack has opened a lot of questions how the future world is going to play. Whether
If
it will
they
be ruled by the whether it will be ruled by military force or it will be ruled by some democratic international processes.